looking to go get a bucket.
Oh, and Becker's unescorted to the rim.
They're doing a good job keeping the ball stabilized on one floor, then just packing it in the paint.
So now 11 of 14 from the floor in the second quarter. That is 79%.
Wow.
Dallas doing a nice job of getting back defensively. Here's Isaiah James, 3-on-1, and Sims finishes.
Just doing such a great job getting back on the defensive end. The Dallas Wings are just keeping that ball on one side.
With the Fever in the penalty, Caitlin Clark heads back to the foul line. A couple of former Fever point guards. Clark stays perfect from the line where she is 8 of 8. The inside for Beckers, turns, fades, fires, and she's got it all going.
20 minutes, not even 20 minutes, sorry.
Johnson gets deep position and an and one answer for the Fever rookie.
Beautifully going downhill, fearless, recognizing that she's gonna have to outside kick pretty quickly.
Johnson missing on the foul shot.
2 minutes remaining.
Clark on the handoff for Billings, and she's fouled again. No time there. The Caitlin Clark State Farm commercial is she's at the foul line. 1 of 2, 9 of 10, but this is a real...
That's huge. It's coming from all cylinders.
He's missing on a 3 ball. Clark bouncing, Hines-Allen rolling into traffic and draws the foul. Aisha Hines-Allen won a championship when she was in Washington and did so. And a good free throw shooter, 75% from the field. You can quarter. And there's Johnson, denial in her 4th steal. Lob ahead, Timpson running and finishing. Stephanie White won't love her team's first half defense, but
Steals all coming in within the first 20 minutes. Great rim run, being so active, her trying to get in there to make a play for her teammates, and I think what gets her going.
Atlanta Smith on the other end knocks down a pair of free throws and Dallas gives it right back.
Again, those are those preseason woes right there, trying to get on the same page.
Clark on the shot fake. She'll kick out. Walker Kimbrough. Oh, it spins out. Great ball movement there by Indiana. Spins into Smith. Timpson can't get it to go. Hines-Allen the rebound. And there's a foul before the clock hits 0. Let's see where the foul occurred and if it was in time. Live, it felt rebound with a couple seconds left. Maybe give you a couple points before you hit halftime.
Yep. Bring the grit. Experience. Get in there and see what you can do.
1 of 2 from the line. Timpson couldn't tip it back in. Siegrist was electric in that first half. And Siegrist with a bank shot.
Post to block it, let alone guards.
Clark looking back door. Oh, where only Mitchell could get it.
Again, make the game easy. How about this pass? Eyes are up. It's almost like, hey, go back door without even moving the lips and put it exactly where she...
It's 2 points for Kelsey Mitchell. But off balance, off the mark. And they'll go back door again.
There it is.
They got to get some stops, though. Dallas offense just continues to hum. Becker's missing on a 3 ball. She thought she was fouled. In the back, Hines-Allen back here for Clark. She will launch, draws the foul, and will shoot 3 free throws.
First, second. Teams first.
Oh. And then here's the foul, that landing space, little hard hit, nothing, just a little overzealous on that closeout, didn't give enough space.
Clark will take her 11th. She has 20 points on just 6 shot attempts. Now 10 of 12. And 2 of 3 on that trip in the preseason. Stephanie White talked about that yesterday at practice as Mitchell carves out some space. Team on the floor here for both Indiana and Dallas 10 days from now. Those 2 play give and go. Oh, beautiful backdoor find. It's Fancam Mengiadu to the rookie.
See if I can get something easy going downhill.
Billings turns the corner and just runs into a wall. Timmons, rookie out of Alabama, getting her first minutes. Allen off the mark on a three. Has really deep range and is fighting in one of those developmental spots on the roster as forwards and assists per game last year. Wow. Zegras steps back, difficult look. Defended well there by Allen, who pulls down the rebound. Just like Clark, just like Mitchell, that's what they want all of their guards to do. But it's one thing.
He said earlier, you know, she's a sponge. She's talking to her.
Berger feed inside. Kamenjiadu, athletic finish. Here is Fudd on the drive, the kick out, and Berger hits a three.
In this league.
Dantis launches and can't connect. Timmons way off the mark on a three ball there.
A roster spot, you know, it's so important to bring that energy, bring that effort.
A couple more roster spots open up, which is key both for players and teams. As James draws the foul, 14 players.
Right.
And where the Fever were trying to sign free agents last year, in some situations.
Conditioning factor, you know the plays, you've been around the team, so you know the chemistry, and you know you're going to keep on the 144. 12 teams, 12 roster spots, that's it, that's all. And they've just done a beautiful master job of expanding that as it continues to grow.
Walker Kimbrough jumps into the passing lane, comes up with the steal, and Trailer finishes. Nearly had it poked away, did a good job to regain possession. Timmons ducks in and finishes with a foul.
Huge, make a great delivery pass for KK Timpson going in with the and one. Their teammates.
And Timpson gets the roll on the free throw. Not gotten on the floor here yet. Bud pulls up, that shot spins off.
In Saturday's meeting with the New York Liberty, doing some really good things over in Brazil where, you know, her native, she's
every minute since she has stepped on this floor, put on a Fever uniform. Yeah. So she is one of the starters. And there's Megan McConnell, 12th player to get in here for the, like it has for TJ in the NBA. Walker Kimbrough off balance, got it to go in a foul. Done for the night. Clark has played 16 minutes, Mitchell 17. End of the line here. It is the preseason.
It's one of those things where, of course, anytime you step on the floor, you want.
Leah Boston, an all-star for her third season. Here's McConnell on the drive, couldn't finish. And Timpson knocks down the first.
Shot attempts on both sides as Timpson doesn't convert on that one, and able to shoot the lights out.
Timpson now into double figures. She's got 10. Segrist able to roll it in. Tight quarters.
And as well, again, there's stuff that's on the line. See if she can make a play.
A blocking foul is the call. That was a
really like where she was at. It's close. For a review.
Conrad. Kind of quietly. Isaiah James has put together a defense there by Trailer. Cut off the back door. Lob inside. It's anybody's ball. Trailer knocked it away. And two of the best, if not the best, three-point shooters starting in their backcourt. Get a read on players in game action. Timmons working through a double team. Gets it up.
And see the game from a different perspective. Not only be coached by this coaching staff.
1 of 2 from the line for Timpson. This is
preseason or not. Boy, coming up strong.
Timmons finds some space and hits. Point 9. Here's Berger spinning into traffic. Beautiful find. Kamenjiadu. Quite the young core.
Yeah.
And there really are a lot of parallels between how these two teams have been built. Clark has 2 of those 4. And a finish through traffic.
Knowing where that defense is at just cuts Monique Billings off at the left.
Nobody expected Caitlin Clark to come back like this. After all the noise, all the criticism, and all the questions surrounding her game, she stepped onto the court with something to prove. And what happened next reminded everyone exactly why she's one of the most exciting players in basketball today. Every possession felt like she was sending a message, not with words, but with her play. The shots started falling, the passes were right on target, and every time the defense thought they had her figured out, she found another way to make an impact. That's what makes Caitlin Clark so dangerous. Now we want to hear from you. Was this Caitlin Clark's most impressive comeback performance yet? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're enjoying these incredible Caitlin Clark highlights and the biggest moments from around the basketball world, make sure to subscribe so you never miss the next game-changing performance.